Hi, this is Trooper Joe from ArchAngel A Return to Chivalry. And you can catch my show on 7averadio.com every Wednesday from 3 to 4. Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Felicia, and she can say her last name.
Battles Birdsong.
Battles Birdsong. Well, how'd you like the event?
I loved it. I think that women are coming together in a strong way. I think that we're going to make a hurricane crash and not a puddle splash. I think that we're going to be out there in dynamic numbers and dynamic colors. So I'm happy to be here.
Wow, it sounds like you got this thing all figured out. So you're from the Eastern
region in Boston. Yes, the struggle has existed for a long time, so it's not anything new. It's just the fight is old, but we're just getting into it, and I think we have a new strategy that's going to work this time.
And this is statewide, so that's a challenge in itself right there, just in communication.
It is. I think that because we have so many diversities around the table, that the language is going to be broken down in ways it's easy to digest, that people are going to be able to relay it around, so the word's going to get out fast and furious. So
fast and furious. You use a lot of those nice little kind of metaphors and things. You a writer?
I'm not. I'm just a community advocate. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you should take up writing. You know how to use words in a very positive way, and I know you're going to take that positive way and just transform that and put that right on this Women of Color Coalition.
I am. I think that when I do decide to take whatever stand I do in terms of organization, the movement is going to be hard. I think that we're going to strategize around the politics, around the economic diversities, around education, criminal justice. And each point that we start out with is going to have such a movement, such a strong foundation that even if this coalition stops 10 years from now, our foundations will still be there, that people will be able to pick up this and keep moving with it. So.
Do you have one area that really moves you passionately?
All of them do. I mean, they're all tied in. I mean, it's hard to say one, but if I had to, I would say it would be economic justice, pretty much, economic development, because inside of all that, you look at criminal justice, you look at the politics, you look at the politics of poverty, you look at education, and they're so tied in. Health and wellness, everybody's sick and tired of being sick and tired. So
exactly. You chose one of the hardest ones to really advocate for, but one of the ones that's most needed.
It is. I mean, especially Massachusetts, people say it's such a liberal state, and it is in some degree, but there are colors that are not seen. And in any good quilt that anybody even makes, I'm from the South, my family is, and so when you make a quilt, you have different fabrics, and you sew them together really strong to keep warm. That's what has to happen with these coalitions. That's what has to happen with women of color. We've got to band together, hold strong, and make a very big quilt to cover all these things that are cold, all the cold issues, these cold issues of criminal justice, cold issues of poverty. We have to make it work somehow, and I think that this organization is going to do that.
I agree with you. I like your quilt analogy there. Reminds me of Harriet Tubman. There's communication in that quilt too, not just one.
That's right. Harriet was saying a lot and doing a lot, and I think just speaking about where she was doing her Underground Railroad, I mean, that transported thousands of people, so hundreds, and what we're trying to do is transport people from the old thinking to the new thinking, the inclusion, from the exclusion to the inclusion, and that's what we're trying to do. That's what this movement is about.
That's great. So we're here right now with, I'm going to let her say it,
Felicia Battles Birdsong.
Felicia's Battles Birdsong. The Eastern Coalition founding member of the Women...
Massachusetts Women of Color Coalition.
Massachusetts Women Coalition. I'm bad with names. All right. Thank you very much, Felicia.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Truth It, and I'm inviting you 5 p.m. Mondays through Fridays to tune into the 5 o'clock shadow. On the 5 o'clock shadow, we talk about current events, and no subject is off the table. I ain't scared. We also want you to be a part of the show. We encourage you to call in and give your opinion on whatever it is that's on your mind. Just know that weekdays at 5 o'clock, it's time to buckle up because you're going for a wild ride. Catch Rich, Natalie, and your boy Truth It on the 1, 2, 3, 4 5 o'clock shadow, only on 7averadio.com.